Hey you guys, I want to do another let's talk video because I don't know, something about that lady shaving that boy's head just got me irritated. So, I want to do another let's talk video about women that have sons. Watch how you treat your sons. Watch how you deal with them. Because it can affect their future. It really, really can affect their future. It, I don't know, something about that lady video just really just like makes me want to fight this bitch. And now that after I did that video, I find out more information that something about she used to be a prostitute, and I'm sitting there like, bitch, I'm so glad your skeletons are being exposed the way you did that little boy. But this video ain't about her. But can't go in on her. But it's about just how you treat your boys, like, because they can either grow up to hate women and beat on women because they couldn't hit you, so every time they feel that woman, they seeing you, and then they start beating on a woman. Or if you that type of mom that always hitting on your son and putting him down, he can end up being with a woman just like that don't let him know his worth, don't let him be a man. Um, it can go either way, and that video bothered me because I would hate for my boys to grow up to hate me or to treat a woman in any kind of disrespect. Any kind. I'm on my boys all the time. You ain't gonna talk loud to them. You ain't gonna hit them. You ain't gonna play fight. No, that's a certain cousin, so I'm just saying. But to just dog him and make him feel less than, and then he grows up with that, it can just really damage a man. And how do you talk shit to him and then tell him to go outside and be a man? It doesn't work like that. He don't know how to. You took that from him before he even been allowed to experience anything, because it was taken from him from home. So he don't know how to be a man and go out on the streets and have his own mind, his own thoughts and stuff like that. He can't tell the streets no because he couldn't he didn't have no say so at home. He didn't have no kind of voice at home because his mom have took it. I would hate for a woman to do that to their son. They always tell guys to watch how they treat their daughters or whatever. Women, we need to watch how we really treat our boys. I mean, I just couldn't fathom me dogging my boys or making them feel worthless. I'm more on my boys to let them know that, I know you can do it. And they can't come to me and say, oh, I can't do it. No, you can, because I've seen you do it before. So there's no, and we can always try. So I just, no, not a boy, not, you can't tell, I just bothered me. I just want to go find this lady that did this to her son. And in a sense, watch how you treat your kids, period. You don't want them, you don't want your daughters, guys, you don't want your daughters to go to a man that talks shit to her and make her feel worthless. Or you don't want a man to pimp her, basically. Cause that's what they doing. I don't care if he putting her out on the street. To me, dudes do more pimping in the house than they can do outside the house, where they filling these girls' heads up with lies, hopes, and dreams, and knowing they full of shit for the girl to give up they all. And to me, it's not even about money. It's you giving up yourself, you giving up your worth to men, and they didn't even have to put you out on the track. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's not about the girls right now, and I can always talk to girls, but this is about, I know I have a lot of female viewers that have kids, and It's how you treat them. It's how they go outside and act. Really, it's really how they go outside. And I know that people can say I know I raised my kids right. Woo woo. But if you just look back and be like, well, did I talk shit to him and made him feel less than when he was a kid? When I disciplined him when he was a kid, how did I talk to him? How did I discipline him? Think back like that. I always try to, when my kids mess up, I always try to talk to them and figure out why did they do it? What was they thinking? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for an ass whooping. All for an ass whooping. My boys too, 18 and out. I'm all for an ass whooping. To me, that's gonna be a good fight because we ain't getting belts. Because I want them to know how to like defend themselves. But my boys, so they just gonna take it because they was raised not to hit girls. They was raised not to call girls bitches. They was raised not to dog them out. They was raised. But you know, kids these days. Not saying my 18-year-old is, but my 14-year-old, he another one. But I teach them not to cheat on girls. That's why I said my 14-year-old. He that boy with the pretty eyes, so he feel like shit. All the girls love me. I'll be like, oh god. My 18-year-old, he more know better. Cause I always tell my boys too, treat girls the way you want your dad to treat me. You can't get mad at him for dogging me out if you out there dogging girls out. So you gotta teach your boys that too. Like, come on, like, and it starts from when they young. Don't try to get them when they teenagers and say, oh, that ain't how you do girls. No, it starts from when they are young. When they out there hitting little girls back in kindergarten and shit like that because the girl hit them. No, you get on them for doing stuff like that. You do. Because I feel like somewhere along the line, they felt like somewhere at home or they cousin's house or something, they installed some shit for them to feel like it's okay to hit a fucking girl. I'm not with that. I'm on my son all the time. My 8-year-old, he another different creature too. Like my 14-year-old, he, but I'll be owning. Like, no, that's what you got a sister for. But I ain't going for that. But I just really wanted to talk to my viewers about watch how you talk to your sons. Watch how you discipline them. Watch how you treat them. If you're not showing them love, how can they show anybody else love? If you always got your boys saying get out my face, they can't show no love to nobody else because they ain't received it from no woman. Cause that's the first, to me, that's the first person a boy loves is his mom. That's the first woman he loves is his mom. And if he can't love his mom, he can't love no other woman. He can't. He can't. So that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me your thoughts about this video. Um, I get in my feelings when I watch shit on the internet, and I just be want to give my opinion. So yeah, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, Xbox Live, Snapchat. I do everything by the ghetto view, THA, not THE. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.